Hello, okay, my name's Jolene and I'm going to do a tutorial for 1920s look. Recently been sponsored by Sleek Makeup. They were the ones that asked me to do this tutorial for you. This tutorial I'm going to do with a brown eyeshadow as well as a black eyeshadow. The reason for this is because I had already tutorialed it once, and some people have asked for a lighter version or a more natural colour because they feel that black's too dark for them. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to split my face in half and I'm going to do browns on this side and blacks on this side. So I'm using Sleek palettes, okay, and we're going to start with a nice sleek eye primer, and I'm going to use Money Honey. Money Honey is the light version, okay. It's like a beigey colour. I'm going to dab it into the eye. And dab it right in. There we go. Okay, and again on the other eye. Dab, dab, dab. Don't rub your eye, try and dab it in. The reason for this is your eyelids are very delicate, and it goes in a lot easier if you dab rather than really rubbing it in. Just it's a lot better, and it's better for your eyes. Okay, so we've got eye primer on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the Au Naturel palette. These are the colours in the Au Naturel palette. Lots of nice colours there. So, in these ones, I'm going to have a go at using the Mineral Earth, which is a dark brown. Okay, so we're going to use Mineral Earth. I'm going to use a brush, the eyeshadow brush I'm using. Okay, it's just a nice small eyeshadow brush, not too big. It's quite a firm brush as well, it's not a really soft one. And we're going to work it in, okay, so we're going to go into the crease and across the eyelashes on the bottom of the lid, and we're going to work it in and fill it into a triangular shape. Okay. I'm going to bring it over and work it into the crease. Just work it right in and over. Okay. Then we're going to use a lighter colour, and I'm going to use taupe, which is this one. So we've used this one, which is Mineral Earth, and we're using taupe. Okay, so with that I'm going to work on the inside of the eye and build it right in and work it together. You could even use a little bit of a lighter shade of brown. It doesn't have to be a really dark one. As long as you're using the same techniques and putting it in the right place, you'll still get the look. Okay, so that's the brown eyeshadows done. Okay, now with the other eye I'm going to go back to the blacks and greys that we used last time. Okay, and I'm using Noir, which is black. This is the Oh So Special palette. So we're going to use black called Noir. Very carefully, I'm going to work it into the crease and across the eyelid, eyelashes, and fill it in and bring it over into the crease and work it in. You'll see the difference in darkness. Once the black's on properly, you'll see the difference in the darkness. I'm going to fill it in into the triangular shape as well. For the grey part we used glitz, which is the dark grey. So we're going to put a little bit of that on the brush and work it from the inside of the eye into the black and work it in, blending them together. Now to give it a soft look, because it might look a little bit messy, I like to use a smudging brush, which is one of these. It's very short bristles, round, very firm. So what we're going to use it for is to just blend the black in the socket, up and over. You just keep rubbing and rubbing where they are and rub outwards to smudge it. Like so. You can bring it down just slightly under the eye. Make sure you blend it in really well. And the same with the browns. You can smudge it out. Just to make it blend in more and bring it down. So you can see the difference already. You've got the browns. Okay, now your browns, and exactly the same but with the blacks and the greys. Okay, so what we're going to do next is the eyebrows. Pour opening on my own, that's one. Okay, so with the eyebrows, if you take the middle of your eyes and make a line, so you know that the start of your eyebrows are supposed to be on line, on line with these. Okay, so we'd start there. Okay, fill it in. Okay, then if you do from your tip of your nose to your eye pupil and up, this is where the arch of the eyebrow should be. Okay, so we're going to bring it up into an arch, bring it up into the arch and fill it. Okay, and then we can feed it round and bring it down from the arch. So you've got where it starts on the inside of the eye, up in a diagonal way from the nose, tip, nose, eye, pupil, arch, and then round. Okay, so same on the other side. I'm going to do that, and we're going to make the eyebrow go up. Towards the arch. I'm going to line it up so the arch is around here, so we're bringing it all the way up and then feeding it round and down. You don't have to have this, you could round them off, you could just basically do it around like so. You don't have to have these little, a lot of people tend to put them in there. So there you go, so there's your eyebrows. Okay, so back to the eyes. We're going to use, I have my eyeliner. Okay, we're going to make just a little bit of a smudgy mark of a line across the eye, like so, to the end, and just down as well onto the bottom. Same with the other one. This is if you're doing your black eyes. Smudgy line. You could do it a bit thicker on your black. Up to the corner and down a little. As you can see, it looks messy, but what we do, we get the smudging brush and we blend it in. And you'll see it just blends right in. There we go. And the same with this one. So there you have it. That's your eyeliner. So now we need eyelashes. Come on, now eyelashes. Fake eyelashes would look fantastic. Big, nice, thick fake eyelashes. I'm just going to put some mascara on. I'm not going to do fake eyelashes for you today. So pull your mascara on, give it a real good work in. Build them eyelashes up. Okay, same with blacks. I bet I look really strange with two different coloured eyes. But at least you get the idea of how each one would look for the same style. So we've got the mascara on. Okay. Now you can put the eyeliner across the bottom eye on the waterline as well, just to give it a little bit more intensity. Like so. Okay, so instantly you can see the difference. Okay, so if I do this, you can see that that's more natural looking, but it's still a good 1920s look. And if I do this, it's a lot darker. It's still got the same style, just darker eyeshadows. If you're going to go for brown eyeshadows, I do recommend to maybe go for a natural coloured lip. So you could use a nice pale lip gloss. Like this. And I'll do it all the way across. Okay, so nude, nice natural lips with this look looks really good. Okay, it does also look really good with this, but you could also get away with a bit of a more red shade. So you got your pinkier tones, or if you're really daring, you could go for a red. Okay, don't think the red goes so much with the brown. I think it goes more with the black. I'd definitely say the more natural colour for the browns. And then if you want to do a little bit of highlighting on your cheeks, just go with me a bit of blusher or highlighter. And there you have it. So 1920s look. So on this side, browns, this side is blacks. You can see the difference. I'm going to hold my eye again so you can see dark eyeshadow from the corner up and into the crease and across. Fill it in and then do a lighter colour this way. Same dark blacks and then a grey. Eyebrows, eyelashes, eyeliner, smudge your eyeliner around, and then your lips and your thingy, you're ready to go. Happy 1920s look. Hope you have fun trying it out, and any questions or anything, just get in touch and we'll see what we can do to help you along. Thank you for watching. Bye.